welcome to Ready Player Dumb. We are playing Grand Theft Auto 3 and we are working on a mission. Am I doing a good job?
We're almost there. Hi.
I kind of screwed it up, so I'm like, just kill me.
Yeah.
Well, last time we got stuck on something for a while. You know where I'm going. Sarah, is it time?
Yes.
For what?
Disney trivia. Ooh, these pants are really tight.
The pants?
Yeah.
Are they new?
They're fresher out of the wash.
Ooh, hot. It's Disney trivia time on Ready Player Dumb.
Yeah. In 101 Dalmatians, what is the name of the system used by the dogs to spread the word about the missing Dalmatian pups?
Oh man, do you know this on the top of your head?
I think so. Do you want me to say it?
No, it's the canine call.
No, I think it's called the Twilight Bark.
The Twilight Bark?
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh, Twilight. Ooh, Team Edward.
The Twilight Bark. Fuck you.
How did you remember that?
I'm like, is it the Midnight Bark? Like, I knew it was like a time of day and then bark. And I was like, I don't think it's the Midnight Bark. I think it's the Twilight Bark.
This is why we're doing Disney trivia. I didn't.
In Disney's Son of Flubber, what did the Medfield football players use to get the ball and the players downfield? Flubber air, flubber gas, or flubber water?
Okay, so my question is this a sequel to the Robin Williams? Or is this old?
This is one of the old ones.
Alright, so the options are flubber air,
flubber gas, or flubber water. I have no idea, but I'm gonna guess. What do the football players use to get the ball and the players downfield? Flubber air, flubber gas, or flubber water? I'm just gonna guess flubber air.
Flubber air, flubber gas, or flubber water? I want it to be flubber gas. Just so they're farting.
Flubber gas.
Yeah. Flubber gas. I'm flubbergasted.
Complete the line to the song.
Okay.
Out of the night, when the full moon is bright, comes a horseman known as...
The Headless Horseman.
I mean, yeah, that's
Backflip.
what I would guess. But, like, it definitely doesn't rhyme.
I got an insane stump bonus. Because I'm insane. Alright.
Oh, it's Zorro.
I
didn't watch that a lot.
I missed it.
Yeah.
I watched some Zorro, only because it would be the only thing on that late at night. But not a lot of Zorro. I was not a Zorro aficionado.
Interesting. After playing Winifred Banks in Mary Poppins, name one of the two films produced by Disney featured actress Glynis Johns.
Oh my god, they didn't give me the kill. What the fuck?
I don't know, babe.
Bullshit. This game's rigged.
I don't know what she went to produce. After Mary Poppins, the lady, the wife in Mary Poppins.
It was probably...
She produced two. I don't know. Do you have any guess?
Not even a guess.
I can't remember. Is Pete's Dragon, does that precede or is that after Marathon?
Hold me your candle on the wall.
I'm just gonna flip it over. The Ref, and While You Were Sleeping. Okay.
I didn't get it. Did not get it.
Now, see, this one was worded weird, because, like... Oh, yeah, I interpreted it wrong. So she was also playing roles in those movies. I thought, like, the way it, like... Name one of the 2 films produced by Disney featured actress. I thought it was like, oh, she's, you know, produced these films.
Get
with
this thing
Disney.
airborne!
I got your confusion. Oh, I forgot to grab the health.
At the Walt Disney World Resort, what is the name of the legendary town at Big Thunder Mountain? Tombstone, Tumbleweed, or Quake City?
Okay, 1 second. Still alive. Alright, this is as far as I've ever made it, so let's... Well, okay, it's not as far as I've ever made it. Ooh.
Coming back.
Yes.
Gonna bomb you.
Yes, there he is.
Pretty sure you're supposed to take her out with the bazooka.
I know that's what I'm supposed... Oh, damn it.
Might be the only thing that actually damaged. There's another guy at the top of the stairs.
Yeah, I don't want to... Doing it, Peter. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no! Why would you put a flamethrower up there? It's dangerous. What was the question?
What is the name of the legendary town at Big Thunder Mountain at Walt Disney World Resort? Tombstone, Tumbleweed, or Quake City? I don't think it's Tombstone.
Tumbleweed.
I'm thinking Tumbleweed too. Yep. Like, Tombstone's a real place. I don't know if they would be able to.
There's a movie called Tombstone.
Yeah. Based on the real place. Based on the real story.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Okay.
I had so much health after the
Isn't
last
that the whole
time I
thing with the OK Corral? With Wyatt Earp?
Maybe. Actually, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Real events. In the Mickey Mouse cartoon Runaway Brain, who serves as the inspiration for the name Dr. Frankenolly. Now that's a cartoon that Disney wishes that they didn't produce apparently, because they've like tried to erase it from history.
Why?
I don't know, it's like such a good cartoon. I think they just, I don't know, they think it's too dark. I don't know.
Dr. Frankenolly.
Dr. Frankenolly. It's probably based on 2 of the wise old men, Frank and Ollie. Ollie Johnson and Frank.
Oz.
No, I forget the
Sinatra.
full name. Veteran Disney animators Frank Thomas and Ollie Johnston.
How did you know that?
Because I do. What Disney film stars Julie Andrews?
Probably Mary Poppins. But that's just a guess.
Yeah.
Of course, wasn't also... Am I wrong in thinking that Princess Diaries was a Disney movie?
Yeah, but I think that came out after this game was. This trivia is from 1997, I think.
I'm hearing excuses. Nothing but a... Alright, let's see if I can kill this guy this time. Let's see if I can get a headshot. I don't get it. Is it saying he's out of range? That guy's head came off.
What famous composer wrote the music used in the Pastoral Symphony sequence in the animated feature Fantasia? The same guy who wrote the... I think the Pastoral Symphony is the graduation music. I couldn't begin to tell you who wrote it.
What
You
made a
Oh.
Was that about anything?
No. Do you have any guess? Famous composer that wrote the graduation song.
Like, do I know who it is?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Ludwig van Beethoven. Well, then I am not
Never
so sure
heard.
that the Pastoral Symphony. No, I think I might be mixing it up. I don't think the Pastoral Symphony is the graduation. Because I don't think Beethoven... Did Beethoven write that? I don't know. I thought someone else did.
Here we go!
Get this thing airborne!
So it does show me that there's... Uh-oh. I fucked up. Oh, wait. Wait. It's gonna explode. So... This mission is a fucking bitch.
Because he had a typical nice boy's voice, 12-year-old Dickie Jones was cast as the voice for which Disney animated character? Pinocchio, Peter Pan, or Bambi?
I'm gonna guess Pinocchio. Wait. Pinocchio, Peter Pan, or Bambi? I'm gonna guess...
This might have been the Peter Pan boy.
I don't think so. I don't recognize the name. Maybe I'm wrong.
Typical nice boy's voice.
Peter Pan's not really a nice boy, though.
No.
Kind of a dick.
So it could be Pinocchio. Alright, let's see.
Oh, I'm fucked. Again.
Pinocchio.
Yeah, I got it. This mission, there's a few things about it that kind of drive me nuts.
Yeah.
Like this part.
Yeah.
Where it's like, oh yeah, the guy just didn't drop his weapon down. It's random. And I hate that because if it's random, I don't know that I'm going in with a fair shake.
Ooh, you might know this one. I don't even think I know this one.
Okay.
Which two Disneyland park attractions had to be moved slightly to make room for the Indiana Jones adventure?
Slightly.
Right?
I'm gonna guess Jungle Cruise was adjusted. It goes right along Indiana Jones. And then I'm gonna guess the treehouse.
The Jungle Cruise and Monorail.
The Jungle Cruise monorail.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the monorail does go along the back of house of that ride. You always hear the boom of the ball. Okay, I'm going into this with a pretty decent amount of health right now.
Yeah.
But I'm also going into it without the weapons that I wish I had. I can kill the guy on the right, but not the guy on the left. Doesn't mean I'm gonna not try.
At the beginning of Aladdin, why are the Sultan's guards chasing Aladdin?
Is he just a little bread, guys?
He stole a loaf of bread. Good job.
And take it back, guys.
What kind of animal is Danny from So Dear to My Heart? A goat, a sheep, or a pig? I think it's a sheep. I can see Burl Ives on the cover, and I think there's a sheep next to him.
Yeah.
A black sheep.
Oh, you didn't let me think about it.
Oh, well, too bad.
Calm down. Okay, now the game's doing some more fuckery here. This is already hard enough. I'm not appreciating this.
Which song from Mary Poppins explores the world of chimney sweeps?
Which what of Mary Poppins?
Song from Mary Poppins explores the world of chimney sweeps.
Well, it's probably supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even just the sound of it is making me atrocious. Because this mission really sucks. Fuck these people that made this one really not great, because sometimes they don't drop their guns and that really pisses me off. I hope this guy drops his gun. Yeah, you motherfucker. Thank you for your gun, and thank you also for your gun. Now I can concentrate on the fucking question. It's the one, Sarah. Okay, admittedly, I'm stalling because I'm blanking.
Mm-hmm.
What's the fucking toot? Sweets. Chimmery. Nope. Feed the birds. No. It's not that one. It's.
Come on, what do they say?
They say, step in time, step in time, step in time.
Well, it's funny because like it says chim chim churi.
Oh, so I was.
But like step in time is when all of the chimney sweeps are out.
I mean, he does actually sing about it.
Yeah,
He says that a sweep is as lucky as lucky can be.
Is as lucky can be.
That's it, yeah. Chim chim churi.
What actor who is also the voice of Scuttle the Seagull in The Little Mermaid plays Tennessee Steinmetz, Herbie's mechanic in the Disney's film Love Bug?
What's his name? Is it something like Gordon?
I don't remember his name.
Billy something. I know who they're talking about.
Mm-hmm. Is he also the guy that does the Shapoopy song?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's a Shapoopy guy.
I couldn't give you his name though. I just know his voice. That's it. You want me to see what it is?
I feel like his name kind of matches him.
I'll flip it over and then I'll let you. Okay. I don't think you're gonna guess it.
What's his name?
Buddy Hackett.
Yeah, see, Buddy.
Yeah.
That's what I mean by like the name kind of like.
What's the name of the area in Epcot that features interactive displays, cutting-edge technology, and demonstrations?
In Epcot?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, read it again?
What's the name of the area in Epcot that features interactive displays, cutting-edge technology, and demonstration?
It's weird, because I was thinking Innovations.
I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, Innovations. It's just not around really much anymore.
I didn't know they had an Innovations in that park.
Yeah.
In Epcot.
I think that's where when we were on our honeymoon and we did the color thing. That's a part of the building. I think that was in. Like, I just don't think they have the whole building And I think at this point it's all closed up, and they were gonna. Funny enough, they were gonna turn it into like Ralph Breaks the Internet World, like the Internet Place.
Were they?
Yeah, they were. But
What happened?
I think they
Get
stopped.
this thing airborne!
I don't know what they're gonna do with it.
Well, I guess the sequel wasn't super spectacular, so it's not.
I mean, like, I feel like an area like that would still like be neat.
There's where I blow up. Still alive.
Barely.
Still alive.
You're gonna die the second someone sneezes on you.
I know. Maybe I should have waited on the health.
In Pinocchio, where are the boys sent once they are turned into donkeys?
The mines.
The salt mines, specifically.
To the mine, to the mine, to the mine, to the mine. For a million diamonds.
What two Touchstone films star Ted Danson, Tom Selleck,
I just took the one bullet.
and Steve Guttenberg? What two Touchstone films star Ted Danson, Tom Selleck, and Steve Guttenberg?
Well,
Oh, you know what?
it suggests. Oh! City Slickers.
Oh, is it City
No, that's
Slickers?
Billy Crystal. I don't know.
Is it Three
It's
Men and a Baby? And then they had a sequel, didn't they?
3 men and a.
Didn't that had Tom
Larger
Selleck,
Baby?
didn't it?
It might have. I like how I said City Slickers.
3 Men and a Baby and 3 Men and a Little Lady.
I don't know if I've seen those movies.
I thought we had seen 3 Men and a Baby together.
Do you think so?
I thought. Oh. At the end of the animated feature, 101 Dalmatians, what does Roger sing about?
Relative.
No, at the end.
I thought he still sang about it.
No.
So they sing about having 101 Dalmatians.
Something like that, but he sings specifically about like where they're gonna go to house all those puppies.
We're taking them to the city pound, and we're gonna get some euthanized. Just need 3,
We'll have
the
a
rest are
Dalmatian
dead.
plantation.
Oh, a plantation? A Dalmatian plantation.
Yep. In France at Epcot, what is the film that takes audiences on a journey from Normandy to the Riviera and over the French Alps?
It has a name? The Tour of France? The Tour de France is what it should be called.
I forget what it's called. I'm just gonna flip it over. Impressions de France. Do you like my accent?
I did like it.
Impressions de France.
Oh no.
Run or die. I'm going to kill you. Run or die.
Beauty and the Beast, how is Maurice related to Belle?
I just used up my whole fucking shield on that one fucking guy. What did you ask?
What's Maurice's relation to Belle?
Her dad.
Yeah.
Crazy old Maurice. Crazy old Maurice.
In The Little Mermaid, what does Louise, the chef, sing while attempting to prepare Sebastian the crab for dinner?
What does he sing?
Yeah.
Les poissons, hee hee hee, ho ho ho.
Le poisson.
Is there
Not poisson.
is there a name to what he's saying?
Le poisson.
Oh, so I was right.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Yeah, I know. Well, you said it sort of incorrect.
Oh.
actor Robert Guillaume? I don't know. Made popular by the hit television series Benson, provided the voice of what wise old Disney character? I don't know. Robert Guillaume?
Get this thing airborne!
Yeah.
Okay, well, I looked at the answer, but you can take a guess. Wise old Disney character.
Finally, I succeeded at what I was trying to do. I'm coming back to your question, I promise. I think there was someone standing on the other side of that.
Two guys there. One's gonna helicopter coming back. Don't follow me to shit. Don't forget that there's a flamethrower guy up there.
Although I probably shouldn't try and flamethrow a flamethrower guy, huh?
There. I think there's someone to your left. Oh, maybe not.
There is.
There she comes in. Okay. So there should be a rocket
Yeah, it's
launcher
right there.
Before it comes back around. Shooter!
I got 3. Oh man, I gotta make this count.
You can zoom.
Oh. Fuck you 3 times.
Whoa! That thing's just crushing. Hey.
Mission.
Then get the Maria.
And just say, hey,
We did it.
do I burn her alive or something?
No.
Oh, I was gonna get the package.
Residents in Cedar Grove have been coming to terms with the emotional aftermath of a full-blown war that hit the area yesterday.
Is this the end of the game?
Local resident Clive Denver described to police a single gunman that he saw fleeing the scene with a dark-haired woman.
Oh, we're gonna have such fun, cause you know, I love you. I really do, cause you're such a big, strong man, and that's just what I need. Anyway, what was I saying? I forget, but you know what it's like, don't you?
The sound of explosions shook nearby homes as people ran for cover. Several citizens were injured in the panic as gunfire was exchanged between ground forces and a helicopter circling the dam.
Yeah, we got a good view from down here in the gardens. When the copter finally got taken out, better than the fireworks on the 4th of July.
With the death toll already over 20, police are still finding bodies. There have been no official denials concerning rumors that the dead were members of the Colombian cartel, and still no leads as to the cause of the massacre.
I broke a nail, and my hair is...
That was the game!
Can you believe it? This one cost me $50.
So, now the difficulty of that mission makes a lot more sense to me. It didn't
Yeah.
feel game ending, but I guess it was the full, like, wrap-up.
We just like killed Maria. What was that gunshot? And she was saying stuff, and then there was a gunshot, and I don't know what that meant.
I guess so. All right, well, that's it. We beat Grand Theft Auto 3. I was confused because I thought it still said there were a number of missions we haven't done yet, but I'm wondering if that's like the mission for, it's like, oh, if you go to this area, you can do the driving through the hill mission through you know, the time trial loops and all that.
Yeah, maybe.
That might be all it means. Yeah. So that was Grand Theft Auto 3, arguably the big game changer, at least I would say, in the Grand Theft Auto series. It was kind of that game where, you know, it took what was already kind of a wacky idea, not completely wacky, but you know, the idea of being the criminal, being the bad guy, going out there and running people over, doing whatever the hell. But the world expansion that they did when they were like, hey, we have a PlayStation 2, and granted, we were playing the what would you call it, the dressed up version, the PlayStation 4 release. So yeah, this was, what do they call it? No, no, when it's redone.
Oh, remaster?
Remaster. Thank you. So Grand Theft Auto 3, this was the remaster version. We tried to play the original. It didn't go so well.
Yeah, it completely froze on us. Didn't fix itself.
Can't say that we didn't try though.
Yep.
Yeah. So what did Sarah? This was my first. I think this was my. I feel safe in saying this was my first time playing this game. Like the story. When I think when I ended up with this game, apparently I bought it for $5 back in 2008. Sarah, we weren't in a relationship yet.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't get over that.
Yeah.
What did you think of Grand Theft Auto 3?
It was fine. A little jank in some areas as far as like driving. Like I feel like the first, I think it was the first 2 driver games had it beat as far as like car physics and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Driver 3 tried to beat GTA and it kind of failed miserably. And by way of like getting the player out of the car.
Yeah. Yeah, Driver 3 was not good. And it's hard to say because I know when I started playing the PlayStation 2 one, we only had one episode of it before it crashed on us. But I was complaining about some of the controls then. So, like for this,
when you were playing the PS2 version.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the controls were, you know, old school controls. The controls for this remaster were more modern.
Yeah.
Control scheme.
So this game's gonna have that benefit with me because I was not digging the controls of the PlayStation 2 version.
Yeah.
But I was able to not have to worry about that unless it freezes again.
Yeah. The credits are really just.
That's where all the graphics are.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, this was a fun game. Where they obviously got things right was the impressive size of the world that you can be in. The fact that you're given the option. You could just go around, and that's what was so big about this game back in the day. Is I remember, you know, being at slumber parties and having people that were like, hey, let's crank out Grand Theft Auto 3. And it would just be people putting in the cheat codes and getting up and on a roof and shooting police helicopters down with bazookas, doing all that shit.
Yeah.
I'm off to Wichita.
Now we've got a not so fast.
It'd be funny if it's like, the game's not over.
Oh, it's now a sandbox. Now it's a sandbox.
What is?
Like, just it's post-game sandbox. Just you play around and shit.
Oh. Yeah. Another thing that I really love are the freaking NPCs.
Yeah.
And how wacky some of them are.
Yeah.
That's a lot of fun. Oh. I do see that it didn't give me my weapons back. I had a whole bunch of weapons. What are you looking at?
I was like, because it seems like a lot of people have questions of being like, did Claude kill Maria?
Yeah.
Let's see. The argument for Claude not killing Maria is Rockstar said that the gunshot sound was a choice by the audio production to skip the long monologue that they had planned for Maria, and that they, quote-unquote, don't know if he killed her. But the witness said that they saw a man and woman escape together, but technically, since it was supposed to be a long monologue at the end, I guess it wasn't canonical part of the story for Maria to die. I also have a theory that Claude likes women and that are loud and talk a lot.
What a thing to be into. I like women that are loud and talk.
Like, I feel like it would be a little silly. I guess it would be just his way of getting back at his ex-girlfriend for trying to kill him and stuff. But, like, he went through a lot of trouble to also, like, save Maria at the end. But, again, it was like a double edge where it's like, oh, I can kill my ex-girlfriend for trying to kill me.
Right.
And I guess I have to take Maria along. But,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm glad you looked that up.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I again, though, this is a very impressive game. For when it came out, utilizing the PlayStation 2 and really just changing the game. I feel like this game is what made Grand Theft Auto the series that it became.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know 1 and 2 obviously deserve their credit because they started the series.
Yeah.
But this is what people think about. This is what I think about when I think about Grand Theft Auto.
Mm-hmm.
You don't think so much about the overhead. Didn't they have the option for it? No?
No, not in this game.
So, yeah, no, it's very good. Quite impressive.
The next is San Andreas?
You're going to have to look that up.
Yeah.
As to what's next. It might be Vice City.
All GTA games.
I think Vice City was after 3.
I do find it funny that this game series is like, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, Vice City.
And then there's a 4.
San Andreas,
eventually.
and then there's 4 eventually. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So it is Vice City, and then San Andreas. And then Grand Theft.
No, look. We can't get in. Uh-oh. Please.
Grand Theft Auto 4.
So sorry, you said it's Vice City.
I'm sorry, there's a game. So there's a lot of like spin-offs or whatever, and I'm sure they're all like kind of on hard to get. Like, they were probably on handheld because I think I see a Grand Theft Auto Advance, which was probably on the Game Boy Advance or something like that. But there's one called Grand Theft Auto: The Ballad of Gay Tony.
Oh yes.
You know of Gay Tony?
I just know that there's a Ballad of Gay Tony. I think Tommy played that game.
Let's see.
I just remember him telling me. I remember Tommy telling me that there's a game called The Ballad of Gay Tony.
And it's expansion pack of a Grand Theft Auto 4. Okay, and then there's 5, which was the first Grand Theft Auto game that I played. And then there's gonna be 6 eventually.
Yeah, right. So I will say one other bit about this game that surprised me. And again, this is just not knowing it. So I didn't know.
Around.
Fries them. Did I die?
You got yourself on fire, I think.
I was gonna say, like, this game was shorter than I expected.
Yeah.
Does that make any sense? Like, I know it's... I don't know. Again, I had never played Grand Theft Auto 3, so I didn't know what to expect.
Yeah.
Sarah,
Yeah.
I'm going to let you drive around, but I'm going to start... Wow, she's very orange and pink.
Yeah.
I guess I'm going to start rounding up our episode here. So, folks, with that, this is going to... Well, actually, okay, I got a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to die.
Yeah.
But if you die, you have to load if you die. Otherwise, you lose all of your weapons.
Yeah.
Because of how cleanly we wrapped up Grand Theft Auto, I guess what I'll say is there will always be a chance that what we might do is at some point, pick this up for a one-off episode in the future. Are you trying to remember how to load?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Load that one, yeah. I just got the packages.
Yeah.
And now we don't have them anymore.
Wink.
Check that I have weapons. Good. So yeah. Anyways, that's gonna be a wrap here. If this was your first time joining us here on Ready Player Dumb, we hope that you had fun. And if this is your first time and you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Join us for more. We always love seeing those subscriber numbers going up and showing us that whatever we're doing right. Love seeing the interactions on the videos. Always enjoy seeing the comments, reading through those, and sometimes responding to them. We love seeing the likes, the interactions. So thank you to everybody for those. Oh, I thought you were gonna die. Sarah's just going nuts right now. As a reminder, we do have a Patreon, and you see the name of our patrons at the end of each video, and multiple different tiers that you can check out if you'd like to become more involved. Patreon.com/ReadyPlayerDumb. We have a Twitch and a Twitter, both of those RPD_gaming, and yeah, we. Oh man, Sarah's got the fire. Oh, that truck's on fire. It's gonna explode. Nope.
I guess it's fine.
Yeah. So that is a wrap here on Ready Player Dumb. And Sarah's gonna finish this one out. You gonna die again?
Yeah.
You're just like drowning. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.